So this is Opinion Radar, and if you're anything like me, someone who loves feeling put together, even in the comfort of your own home, then you're going to want to hear about this. Today, I'm spilling the tea on something that's been low-key changing my bedtime routine: the Avidlove Nightgowns for women. Now, I don't say that lightly. As someone who's tried so many sleepwear options, ranging from frumpy cotton to flimsy lace that disintegrates after 2 washes, finding something that feels both luxurious and wearable is kind of a miracle. And at $14? Yeah, I was skeptical too. But sometimes the most unexpected gems come in simple packages. This isn't just a nightgown, it's become my go-to for feeling a little more like me: relaxed, confident, and totally unapologetic about taking up space. So if you're ready for sleepwear that's equal parts cozy, cute, and totally unbothered, stay tuned. Because what I'm about to tell you might just save your next lazy morning or spark a serious date night glow up. Okay, so I'll be real with you. I've gone through way too many nightgowns that promise comfort and cuteness, but end up riding up, slipping off my shoulders, or just looking kind of sad after one wash. That's why when I found this Avidlove nightgown, I was like, wait, this is actually kind of perfect. First off, the fabric? So soft. Like, seriously, modal material that feels cool against your skin, almost like it's hugging you without squeezing. I've worn it on warmer nights when I'm tossing and turning, and it's breathable enough that I don't wake up sweaty. And the way it drapes? Flattering doesn't even cover it. I'm a curvy girl, 3X hips, F cup, and yeah, I've got that mom belly glow up, and this actually makes me feel cute, not like I'm swimming in fabric or being stretched out at the seams. It hugs everything in all the right places, and honestly, that side slit, chef's kiss, gives just enough leg to feel sexy without going full lingerie model, unless you want a no judgment. I've actually bought 2 of these, one in black and one in ivory, because I knew I'd want one to wear and one safely tucked away as backup. That's how much I love it. The first time I wore it on a little staycation with my partner, he did a full double take. No lie. Something about the lace trim and the flowy baby doll silhouette just makes it feel fancy. Like I put in effort without actually having to. And that's what I love, it's effortless glam. I wasn't trying to wow him, but I did. And hey, anniversaries or date nights at home, this is your girl. But honestly, it's not just for romantic moments. I wear just to lounge around the house sometimes. It's that comfortable. I've even napped in it. High praise, because I usually wake up rolling out of anything strapless, but this stayed put. The spaghetti straps are thin but surprisingly secure, and if you're worried it'll slip, just make sure you're in the right size. I went with a 2X, and it fits like a dream, roomy but not baggy, stretchy but not sloppy. Now, let's talk practicality, because looks don't mean much if it washes like a tragedy. I've tossed mine in the machine on delicate, hung it to dry, which the tag suggests, so I obey. And after like 4 or 5 washes, still soft, still holding its shape. No pilling, no fading. And the lace hasn't frayed or curled up at the edges. And yes, the white one is a tiny bit see-through. I mean, it's a sheer fabric with a thigh-high slit. So I probably should have seen that coming, but it's not like it's fully transparent. I paired it with a matching thong that came with it, bonus. So no awkward moments. If you're worried about modesty, maybe layer it over shorts for now, but honestly, when I'm in my own space, I don't care. This is my time. I bought one for my cousin too, and she texted me like 2 days later like, where did you get this? So that's how good it is. And the price? $14. That's less than 2 fancy coffees, and this makes me feel 100 times better than a latte ever could. One thing I appreciate is how versatile it feels. It's marketed as a nightgown, yeah, but if you ask me, it's also low-key a mini dress. I've thrown a cardigan over it and worn it for lazy breakfasts, and even thought about rocking it under a blazer for a quirky athleisure vibe. Okay, maybe not quite, but the point is, it's not just for bedtime. The length hits mid-thigh on me, and I'm about 5 feet 7 inches. So with leggings or even bike shorts, it could totally work for running to the mailbox or answering the door. The side slit adds movement and a little sass when you walk, which again makes you feel kind of powerful in the I know I look good way. And for anyone who's full-figured and used to settling for boxy sleepwear, This is a game changer. It's not trying to be shapewear or a teddy. It's a nightgown that actually celebrates your shape. And the fact that it comes in extended sizes, major points for inclusivity. Of course, not everything's perfect. Like I said, there's zero support up top. It's not a bra, obviously. So if you're someone who likes a little more structure, you might want to wear a bralette underneath. But honestly, that's normal for this style. It's meant to be soft, flowy, and freeing. And the straps are delicate. So I wouldn't recommend wearing a heavy robe over it every night. The fabric is soft, not bulletproof. But for the price, I'm not complaining. It's held up better than nightgowns I've paid 3 times as much for. I also wouldn't suggest throwing it in the dryer, just hang it. It takes 5 minutes, and it keeps the fabric looking fresh. Small trade-off for something that makes you feel this good. And I know some people worry about cheap lingerie feeling, well, cheap, but this doesn't. No scratchy lace, no weird seams digging in. It feels intentional, like someone actually thought about real bodies when they designed it. So overall, this is one of those rare finds where comfort, style, and price actually come together. It's sexy without trying too hard, cute without being childish, and functional without being boring. Whether you're treating yourself, surprising your partner, or just upgrading your nighttime routine, it's worth it. I've already started eyeing the other colors. There's a navy, one I'm obsessed with. And hey, if I go through 3 of these in a year, so be it. Sometimes the simplest things, a soft piece of fabric that makes you feel seen and pretty, can do a lot for your confidence. And in a world where we're constantly rushing, scheduling, and doing for everyone else, isn't it nice to have something that's just for you? If this nightgown could talk, it'd whisper, "Slay, queen." But since it can't, I'll say for you, go ahead, treat yourself like the goddess you are. And if you're into feeling cute and comfy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's build a little lounge squad together.